YouTube, and what is up, YouTube, TikTok, what is up, social media. Yeah, than we had more than 600 people in my last live. Yeah, so thank you so much for everybody coming here, yeah, and supporting my content. Yeah, supporting what I have been sharing with you, and I have been teaching you basically for free here. Yeah, like these lives. Yeah, so the only thing I ask, yeah, during these lives is that you guys like the content. Yeah, that you like the content, that you share, that you give me some support. Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, for this free life, for this free communication here with you guys. Well, and it's a very practical session here today that I want to interact with you about. And let me ask you, do you understand English? But again, when it's your turn to speak, your mind just goes blank. If that's your case, today I will show you how to start building perfect sentences uh, in your first language first. Yes, in your mother tongue first. Bubbly, oh, what's up, man? We had a meeting, I think, today or something, and you vanished, mate. You could have shown up. Icaro, Danilo, what's up? So what happens to you most? Number one, do you translate everything? Number two, do you forget words? Number three, are you afraid of making mistakes? What happens to you the most? Yeah, we got Gabriel coming in, Danilo, Dakota. What is up? Go pin. My goals. Yeah, it's pinned. Yes. So, what happens to you most? Do you translate everything? Do you forget words? Are you afraid of making mistakes? Let me go here. Let me share this one up with people on YouTube. They will get this question here. Euanoist, if I'm pronouncing that right. What is up, mate? This guy has commented, yeah, on some of my videos here. I have even answered one of your questions, right? With another video. I think that was about uh, path in versus way. I remember that one. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the support. Yeah, thanks for the badge. It's very important that other people are reached. Yeah, with this live. That's all I ask. Yeah, Soares, Fernando. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Thank you for the support. Yeah, you and noise. Yeah, that was you. Hi. Hi there. What happens to you most? So you translate, forget the words. Are you afraid of making mistakes? Well, um, let me show you here. Because what is the slow process? The slow process, thanks for the live. Thanks for the support. No problem, my bro. Fernando says, yeah, cheers, mate. Um, what is the slow process here? The slow process is you think about your idea, you think of uh, a sentence in your mother tongue, for example, in Portuguese, in French, in Italian, yeah, in Arabic, whatever mother tongue that you have, you think that sentence in your language, first language, and then you translate, and then you check grammar, and then you speak. This is a lot of steps, and this is very slow. Yeah, this is very hard to make your English process. So take notes. The solution here is think about your idea, consider simple English, and speak. That's how we make things work. Think of an idea, think about simple English, and speak. Yeah. Here, Fernando, I'm from Mozambique. I am understand very well English. Excellent, Fernando. Very good. Did you study somewhere? Did you study with the school or something? Did you learn English by yourself? You can share a little bit of your story with us. That's cool. Yeah, and make sure you guys again share this live and invite more people in. That is definitely a motivator factor for me to share even more and better content for you. Motivational. Peace. Good evening. Somebody to follow the missionary. Motivational. You are a missionary, is it? I learned by myself, Fernando said. So what is? Wow. Yes, so you are self-taught. This is a very hard skill. And if you already have all this discipline, Fernando, Soades, to learn by yourself, that's definitely taking you really far. And I clap my hands for you for sure. And I say, man, keep it up because you will see great things showing up for your life. I'm building different plans here to reach some different public, some interesting people. Who knows? Yeah, you could be one of them, part of my new community. I have already, yeah, communities where I help people speak English with more confidence, yeah, communicate with more confidence. So, and I'm building something even more and more interesting for different publics, different places. So, um, what is it? Okay. So the quick process here: idea, simple English, and speaking. For example, you don't need the best sentence. You need an available sentence. It's important that you have a sentence that you just share the idea in a simple way, but it's clear. It's an idea that is actually clear. Yeah. Let me give you a complicated thought here. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna share something. I don't do that a lot, but let me share this that I've heard from a student of mine one of these days. I even took notes of this sentence here. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the support, Sawadis. Cheers. I heard this sentence from one of my students one of these days. Yeah, I gostaria de viajar, mas não tenho dinheiro suficiente no momento. Yeah. Now, instead of translating everything perfectly, just break it down. For example, super simple. I want to travel, but not now. I need more money. You see how I'm breaking down this sentence pinned here in a simple way. Again, I want to travel, but not now. I need more money. So I'm flowing, I'm connecting the ideas, and I'm making it very simple for people to understand. I'm not translating in my head, I'm just delivering the message. Okay? Uh, these three sentences together, they are much better than one sophisticated sentence that will never come out because we're thinking too much. All right. Um, is there a message? Oh no, that's another. Well, so situations here, just so you, if you can, yeah, you can write the simple answer of these sentences here. For example, the first situation, you are late for a meeting. How do you approach someone like your boss, or if you are the boss, how do you approach people who will be at the meeting if you are late for the meeting? Yeah. What's the most common situation for you, by the way? Is the situation that being late for a meeting a common situation for you, or the most common situation is that you don't understand someone? What's more common? You don't understand people, or you are late for meetings? What is more common for you? Oops. Now, in either way, if you can comment here, you are late for a meeting. For example, simple way that I can communicate with people is, sorry, I'm late. Traffic was bad. Yeah. So what is goodbye, Alan. I need to sleep because I've tests to do tomorrow. Yes, goodbye. May God bless you. God bless you. So what is? Cheers. And yeah, sweet dreams and good luck with your test tomorrow. I wish you the best. Yes, you need some rest so you can focus on your test for sure. Thank you. Thanks for the support. And Pabrao, Prabrao. Wow, it's a pretty different name. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, mate. Cool. So again, sorry I'm late. Traffic was bad. Sorry I'm late. I had a stomach ache before coming here, and I got a bit late. Yeah. Fabricio, what's up? Another situation that I shared. You don't understand someone. What is a possible answer for this situation? If I don't understand someone, I could say something like, "Could you say that again more slowly, please?" Again, could you say that again? Oh, yeah. I'll keep this one up. Tell me expression for practice. My start speak. Okay, perfect. Mr. Alex, tell me expression for practice. My start speak. Yeah, for example, when you start speaking, Alex, and everybody else here on this live, of course, but Alex, when you start speaking, something that you could do, yeah, and I shared this a lot here on my social media. Um, Maybe, oh, I don't want to think too much. So you say, let me say something. Yeah, let me say something. This is a very simple way of buying time. Yeah, taking the time to organize the ideas and make sure that you start speaking in English. Yeah. And then maybe you can connect with something like, basically, this is excellent to start communicating, Alex. You know, when you say, let me let me say something. For example, the situation, you forgot a word, you don't know what to say, as you were saying, Alex. I think that's your question, right? um Let me say something. Basically, I don't know the word, but it's something you used to sit down and rest your back, yeah, and have meetings with people around a table. I'm talking about a chair. Yeah. So that's a way um, that you can start thinking about a sentence, because if you start with something that it's been memorized before, it's so much easier to take the next step. All right. Yes, thanks for the like, thanks for the support, everybody who's here. Bob Lee Swagger. Bob, sorry I'm late, my child was sick and I apologize for being late. Yes, no worries, mate. No worries, mate. I hope your child will be well soon. Yeah, what does your child have? What's the problem? Eduarda, yeah, thanks for the gift. Miri, thank you. Cheers. Thanks for the support. And let me see, there's another one here. Scrolling. See, I'm interacting with people here. One sec, let me find. Mm, mm. Oh, where can I, Alex? Okay, where can I search these expressions? Well, Alex, Google. You can ask Google. You can ask um, ChatGPT. Yeah, you can use social media, artificial intelligence, Gemini, yeah, Copilot, whatever. Yeah, you can use social media. Yeah, so even social media itself, actually. A lot of my videos, if you follow my content here, if you start follow, I don't know, Alex, if you follow me exactly, but if you start following me, there are many videos on my social media here on TikTok that I post about a lot of expressions that you can use to start sounding more confident and to start a conversation buying time. So you start organizing your ideas and you are able to share what you need to share. So yeah, even my channel is a very good source. I recommend that a lot. Yeah, here on TikTok, you can follow me here. I post some longer tips on, some people have asked me for longer videos. I post longer videos on YouTube, so you can access my YouTube channel. It's Alan Bites. It's easy. It's my name. Yeah, easy to finger hard. Thanks, Miri. And um, that's it. These are some ways. Yeah, Google, whatever. And the same way that you asked me, okay? How do I write down on Google? So, Alex, you can write the same way. Ask Google. Tell me expression for practice when I need to start speaking with someone. And then if it's not exactly what you want, you start to fix with some details and the right prompts, and you will get the right information that you need. Yeah, it's just trial and error, but it's really necessary that you try. A lot of love, a lot of likes. Thank you so much again, yeah, for the support, for sharing this with your friends, for sure. Yeah. I have Alex here again. Alex, I'm going to translate, Alex, okay? I can translate. I have difficulty to understand a conversation. Sorry. Understand a little bit what you said to me. Okay, Alex. Google. Google expressions that I need to use, that I can use to start a conversation. This is a good way. And if you still have difficulty understanding and being able to communicate to yourself, yeah, I recommend that you get in touch with me. Yeah, talk to me here, and I can show you a way, Alex. Yeah, manda mensagem, yeah, text me here on TikTok, and I will tell you how I can help you speak English with more confidence, being part of something that will definitely help you improve. Um, Alex, okay, I saw it. V, you, você hoje, you today for the first time and already entered your life. Oh, participate in my life for the first time. Thanks. Cheers, mates. Um, I see a lot of likes going up. Yeah, a lot of support going up. It's good, Alex. I hope you have a good experience. I hope you learn something. Even if you don't understand everything, yeah, I try to speak as clearly as possible with people so they can extract as much as they can from my content. So make sure you are actively listening and taking notes so you learn even more. Morel, hi, sir. What is up? Yes, I have spoken with Morel before. How's it going, mate? Welcome back. Alex, where are you from? I'm from Brazil, mate. I'm from Brazil. I do speak Portuguese, yes, but I don't speak a lot of Portuguese. Yeah, I speak more English than Portuguese. I've spoken English since I was a kid. Inglês desde criança, and I speak more English. I have a family. I speak English with my family. I speak English at home. I speak English with my students. I speak English in my content. I speak English when I travel to other countries. I have lived in Canada, in Australia. I've been to Europe. I've been to the United States. Yeah, traveled to different countries. So I use a lot of English, yeah, on my daily basis. But sure, I am from Brazil. And dados and dividendos. Yeah, nice. This guy's an investment broker. Yeah, about money. That's good. Very good. Um, dados and dividendos. Can I improve my English in your lives? Absolutely. Um, participating in my life, it's similar to buying stocks in the stock market, B3, B3. Yeah. You invest your time being here, and I share a lot of things that even by listening to me, but I share a lot of um, interesting things, yeah, topics, ideas, expressions that would definitely help you communicate better in English. So yes, you can improve in my lives. You can improve watching my content, the videos that I have recorded and posted on TikTok here, videos that I post on my other social media. Yeah, for example, YouTube. I have longer videos there with bigger explanations. Also, podcast. I have podcast, yeah, that I talk a lot about confidence and other topics as well. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of free content. And if you want something more guided, yeah, something with more direction, something more personal, I also have a program that help people speak English with more confidence. And but that one you need to text me. You need to send me a private message, and I explain to you how that works. But only, please, only for people who are contacting me, only if you are really serious about improving your English. Yeah, because I do get a lot of people who are curious. They even schedule meetings with me and they don't show up. I know problems can happen, but it's good people send a message. Yeah, because time is money, time is precious. I'm here to help people, but make sure that you are serious about improving and you get in touch with me, of course. Yeah, I'm available for sure as much as I can be. And Kawami followed me. Thanks for following, mate. Thank you so much. And let me see. Alex. When I speak Portuguese, my accent, sotaque, yeah, looks foreigner. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. Maybe this is a compliment. Yeah, for sure. Um, yes, dados dividendos. Thanks for the investment in following me. I'm sure you will receive a lot of dividends from English communication and confidence. Absolutely. Casa das Tubas. Thanks for following too. What's a tuba? That's a good question I have. It's important clarity. Yeah, I don't need to know everything. Yeah, what is a tuba? Casa das Tubas. Alex follows me. Yes, thank you, mate. Cheers. I'm sure it's a very good investment you are doing by following me. What let me answer the questions. Yeah, let's interact a little bit. Let me see. Where's the other question here? Fred Medeiros. What do you use to do in your free time? Nice, good question. What do you do, Fred, in your free time? Let me know. Maybe comment a little bit, interact with me. What do you do in your free time? In my free time, I do a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of free time, to be honest. My free time, I come here. Yeah, for example, first things first. Today, this is my free time. And I love to share my content with you guys. Yeah, I love to record videos for you. I love to share, yeah, ideas, expression, things that will help you guys develop your English and your communication skills. So these are some of the things that I do on my free time. But I also practice a lot of sports. I like calisthenics. I play volleyball. I like to swim. I run. Yeah, I play tennis. Yeah, I play some sports and I exercise different things. I have dogs. I walk my dogs. I like to walk my dogs. Yeah. Everything that is more or less like some active lifestyle, I like to do something more actively. Yeah, this is what I do. Yeah, in my free time, spend time with my family, but doing all these things that I have mentioned. And dados dividendos. Thanks. I can understand you perfectly, but in conversation, I have a lot of difficulty. Yes. And you are the guy dividendos of the investments. So if you want to make an investment to improving your English, I can be the guy that will help you improve your confidence. Um, faster than you think. Yeah, it's one of the best investments that you can make is being there with me, because for sure, yeah, I I have a lot of proof. I have a lot of evidence of people who have followed me, who have invested their time with me, and nowadays they have a confident and importantly, independent English. People need independence, and these people achieve this independence. Yeah, this is extremely important. Yeah, to achieve the independence and not depend on a teacher, but depend on yourself to go out there and speak with people without asking like, oh my god, where's my teacher to help me out? Yeah, no, this can't happen. Yeah, you have to be able to participate in conversations all by yourself. Yeah, a lot of people coming in, liking my live. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, this means a lot to me, and I know that I'm doing a good job interacting with you guys and answering the questions, and hopefully motivating you guys to keep your studies up. Yeah, for sure. That's extremely important for me, in my opinion. Yeah. And again, I'm going to say that confidence doesn't come from before speaking. Yeah, of course. I have commented that on my Instagram. Yeah, if you guys can go to my Instagram and follow me there, I said that confidence doesn't come before speaking, but some people commented that. And I do believe that you should have confidence, so you start speaking and you improve your confidence by speaking. But in a lot of cases people don't have confidence, so in these cases confidence doesn't come before speaking. Confidence grows because you speak. So you grow your confidence by speaking. Yeah, you have to survive the mistake and realize that the conversation continues. Yeah. um, Simple English, to be honest, simple English is still English. Yeah, so it's better to have simple English and being able to communicate, to transmit your message, than think about sophisticated words and not being able to share your message. Bob Lee, what can I do when I'm afraid of speaking to people? Is interested in contacting what? What can I do when I'm afraid of speaking to people? Well, when you are afraid of speaking to people in a simple way, Bob, speak to people. You have to show up. Afraid or not afraid, you have to put yourself out there and speak. Speak quick. Hello, how's it going? And then 5 minutes after, 10 minutes after, you start to feel more confident. And then 10 days after, you are more comfortable. 20 days after, you are even more comfortable. Yeah, this is what you are supposed to do. Yeah. Just start feeling more comfortable, mate. Just put yourself out there. Diego Oliveira. Hey, Alan. Hey, Diego. What's up? Teacher Sandra. Inglés uno a uno. Agree. Agree. Steph. Danga Lima. Follow the live. Cheers. Cheers, Steph. Thanks for following. Thank you, teacher. Bob says. Gang. Hi. Hi, Gang. Thanks for being Gang in my life. Robson. Sent me a rose. Steph, thanks for the like. Thanks for the rose. So, you guys, don't forget this, yeah? Write this down. Simple English is still English. Send me the word here, speak. Yeah, especially in the private, in the private message. Send me the word speak here, or maybe even on Instagram, or click on the link on my social media here on my TikTok, my bio here on TikTok. It takes you to my website. On my website, you can fill out a form, get straight contact with me on WhatsApp and or Instagram, like I said, and tell me what blocks you the most. Is it translating? Is it vocabulary? Is it confidence? and I will help you identify the next step. Miko, hi. Fred, making mistakes is part of learning. I used to say this to everyone who is afraid of speaking. Exactly. Making mistakes is always part of learning. Yeah. And we constantly learn in our lives every single day of our lives. Yeah, there's no day in our lives that we are not learning something. If you spent one day in your life that you didn't learn anything, probably were sleeping all day and you were not paying attention to things around you. So there's always something to learn. Yeah, make sure you focus on the things that will bring you the good return. Closed Divino. Follow the life creator. Thanks. Cheers, mate. Yes, hallelujah. And Robson, don't know how to send me a message on private. Yeah, I have to finish the live. When I finish the live, get out of here. You can enter Alan Bytes and send me a message. But don't worry, mate. I can send a message to you as well and say, hey, man, how's it going? And then we can get in touch. Hombre. Hello, hombre. Hello, man. ¿Cómo estás? Yes, of course. Speak a lot of languages. And, well, that's the message I have that I had for you today. You know English, so why can't you speak? Are you afraid? Go. Yeah, speak with fear. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the fear will go away if you start, but you need to start. How do I start, Alan? I have shared some stuff here with you. If you don't remember, or if you were not here when I shared this with you, come go to my videos here on TikTok, Alan Bytes, and I have a lot of videos sharing a lot of expressions, a lot of different things that you can use to flow better in your communication and to sound more confident speaking with people. Neuza followed me. Neuza Soares, thank you so much for following. And hombre, I want to practice my English skill. Hombre, muy bien. Yes, me too. I want you to practice your English skills with me, so stick with me. Today I'm going. Live is over. I gotta go, but it's my free time, remember, but it's not my free time anymore. Neuza, okay, my friend. Very good. Cheers. Thank you. And Michelle, Michelle Michael Nevis followed me. Cheers, mate. And oops, I'm trying to move here with one thing, but it's the other thing. So, hombre, follow me. Keep practicing. Keep watching my videos. Get in touch with me. I can even share some tips with you for sure. Yeah, and I'll be back for more lives. We guys will talk more in future lives. Don't worry. I'm always I'm always coming back here. I gotta go, but I appreciate your time, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. George, thanks for following. And I'll see you guys in the next live. Catch you later. Cheers. Peace.